Hello everyone, this is Captain MKG here. Thank you so much for joining me for the next installment of my Satisfactory Let's Play. Ooh, it sounded nice to say this time. So, quick brief tour of what we're doing around here. Trying to get more parts built. What is the holdup? Let's see, let's check out the quick holdup here as to why this thingamabobber is not making what I need it to make. Wow, for once we have 50 modular frames. Heavy. Nice. Haven't had that in a long time. Computers. We're missing the circuit boards. This thing. You're on standby. Why are you on standby? Load it up and run it through. Yeah, why was this thing on standby? It shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be. That's weird. Wonder why it was put on standby. Oh well. And this thing is missing computers, and computers need the circuit boards. So that's apparently what I'm missing, and circuit boards are being produced over here. Come on, get over there. And we appear to be missing plastic. Lots of plastic. So, here's what we're going to have to do. Holy God almighty fuck. I keep forgetting about this. Oh yeah. It's December 1st when I'm recording this, so they've updated the decor in the game here. So every pole has a little wreath on it. My character is even wearing a little Santa hat. And they said that you should collect the gifts in the event of oh, what the hell did they say it was going to do? To build unique buildings with it. I don't know what unique buildings they're planning, but I haven't seen any yet. So we have a lot of materials that are just kind of sitting here, and we need to kind of get rid of them. So what I've been doing is, unfortunately, taking them out and processing them into the refineries, or into whatchamacallit, Jesus, the kitchen sink, basically. So plastic isn't the problem. Inventory space is. That's one problem. So we're loaded up with as much gear as we can. Now, before I head back over to the awesome sink, all this is coming out processing. The splitter converts it to certain ways, and it should work. Not sure why it's not. Let's check this out. Nope, that's fine. That's fine too. Ah, it's this one. So that one is a problem. Go ahead and have that. Let's see. So the problem isn't... okay. So something isn't funneling correctly. So that's fine there. We just want to make sure that we get all the inventory where it should be before I start, trashing all of it. So we'll put this there. The aluminum. No, the aluminum is fine. We have plenty of that. Let's do a quick sort. Take out rubber. Take out these things. Okay, we're fully locked and loaded. Good, buddy. Alright, now let's head over back to the kitchen sink area. And let's drop off these goods. So that way we can try and get a few more tickets out of the system. Yeah, slowed me down. Alright, as you can see here, the storage is quite empty. We can fix that though. Go ahead and rev up the engine. Do what you gotta do. Enjoy this collection of scrap that I can't use right now, so it might as well serve a better purpose than just sitting there doing nothing. Look at them fly. Look at them fly. Alright, let's check this. That's fine. This was at 600,000 before. So. Alright, so with that done, we should have the availability of having some plastic being funneled up. I certainly hope so anyways. But until then, we'll probably have to do another run through here. And take another load of crap out of this thing. Yep. Take a load of crap. Take a load of crap. Just take it all, because there's plenty more where that came from. How do I know this? Well, if I just look here. Yeah, plenty of crap. Where's that fuel? Oh, that fuel's leaving. I forgot. So there is plenty of plastic to be had. Take that. That'll be fine for now. We've got to put the plastic in order. So that way all the plastic... I wish there was a smarter filter. Hello, truck. How are you today? What do you got for us? Lots of goodies, I see. Hot damn. Well, as you can see, we have plenty of resources to go through. I did also set up, and this is what we'll go through and look at here in a second. Speed is essential. Woohoo! Okay. Sort it. Load it. I know. Not exactly... Oh, it's already loaded. Not exactly the most luxurious thing to be looking at these days, but hey, it is what it is. So, it's printing out tickets, or it will be soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... let's go ahead and get our supply of regular supercomputers. Oh, there we go. I missed that. Our Phase 4 project parts went up by 1. So we're back in business. Somebody got the plastic parts they needed. We, however, have a much different course of action to go through. Ugh. Love this speed boost that this damn thing gives you. It's awesome. Right, of course, you don't run out of fuel. Okay. Show me my supercomputers, please. Let's see how many you've created. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not anywhere close to what I want. Oh, well. That's fine. Patience is the virtue. And are we still missing plastic? Yep, still missing plastic. So let's see. Let's see the smart splitter. I should have a smart splitter right here. Right? Right. Yep, to the right, it's plastic. No plastic. That's fine. We can try to fix that. Because if we follow this line all the way back, we just need to fix the gap or the stop or the... Ugh. Need to stop whatever's causing the issue. I can get back to business. Nothing in there. So the problem isn't aft, it's right here. Okay. This is a merger, right? Yep. Splitter. Where are you splitting? You're splitting... Oh, you're just splitting that. I don't give a shit about that. Plastic. Plastic should be coming up through here. Because this is just a regular splitter. And we have plastic going through there. Ah, there we go. There's the problem. Problem solved, problem solved. Keep going, plastic. You've got a long way to burn. Alright. Now, if we fly up here, plastics, Benjamin, plastics. We are going in style. Yes, sir. Now that's a working factory. Producing my aluminum ingots, so that way I can produce my heavy lifting materials. They're going to pump as much plastic material out there as we can. We have 2 spare containers to do this, so we should be good to go. Now, the exciting part for today. We did establish just a new facility here. We're going to jump over to the power station, and we'll take a look at the new installation, and we'll get an idea of how great our power supply is. And this will then allow us to determine the next task to take care of, which in this case is going to be trying to produce as much as we can. And whatever we produce, we are just going to turn right back around and turn it into tickets, so that way I can purchase things in bulk and fast. But right now, as you can see, if you look closely on my character, you see the Santa hat there. Very festive, as always. Yeah, better angle. Alright, so we're going to go take a look at the new power installation, and then we'll wrap things up by trying to do a brief analysis of what we need to do in order to actually get this thing done. So, we may have to turn off some production units out here just because there's just not enough things to go around. There's not enough space. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with all these materials? I can't build anything yet because I need them for other materials. Booyah. Okay. And one more tunnel to go through. I know, but just remember, this might seem like a pain in the ass, but trust me, the other way is much worse when we have to do this by foot. And traversing this and building all this out, Jesus. Okay. So, nothing too special over here. We did clear out the monsters over here. I have a... Let's see. I have the drill pump there. Refinery right here. Second stage refinery producing the crude oil into fuel. And of course the fuel being pumped into the new power supply. Why are you stopping? Because there's no fuel. Okay. Where is... This must be the stoppage right here. Is it? Yes, it is. So we need to pump right here. Excellent. Nope. Other way, please. Okay, let's hook it up. There we go. Now, you should have constant fuel supply. Why don't you have constant fuel supply? Why aren't you working? You have power. I know you do. Is the fuel just not getting anywhere? Like, what's the holdup? Do you need another pump? Is that it? I mean, if you need another pump, I'll give you another pump. I guess you do. Guess you do. Well, if you need to have another pump, then, well, here you go. Wrap that one up. Certainly hope this works. Come on. Let the fate flow through you. Alright, so eventually, hopefully these two additional units will pump up the flow that we need here. Oh god, must have hit something. Alright, so we have that. Processing into fuel for that. The refinery is then producing all the excess plastic that I can take, and we are feeding that right back into the main vein and having it all just come right in. There she is, right there. So all the excess plastic is going in. We're getting at least quadruple plastic, so I'm hoping that's enough to help get us back on target. But we'll see about that. But in the meantime, the focus needs to be building out supercomputers and getting out the additional parts. And in order to, oh, another part went in. Nice. I like seeing that. Now, since I'm seeing that, that must also mean that the, oh, what the hell is it? Oops, sorry. That must mean that all the plastic is being processed successfully back at base. Excellent. So we will return back to base real quick. Well, quicker is a relative term, considering that I could have, like I said, been on foot and done this, and it would have taken quite an extended period of time just to traverse this much terrain. Much easier to just do the tube technology and just get us out there. Get us out there and back with our tube technology. If only Tenacious D could see me now. Tube technology. Yeah, I don't need to pick up these while I do this. What I need is more resources to get my tickets, or at the very least, to try and consolidate and get everything that I need to keep building materials. Mostly these supercomputers. In fact, let's go ahead and head back to the machine and see if we can get at least 8 tickets out of there. If we can get at least 8 tickets, we might be able to get something. I don't know what, but we should be able to get something out of it. My hope is that it only takes like 8 tickets to get 50 supercomputers. That's my hope anyways. And then I have to work on letting it kind of fester there and kind of, well, just gain more resources and turn them into tickets, which is, you know, just something I have to do on a like a timely basis. I just need to let the game run in the background. That's really all it is. The game is pretty self-sufficient. It just needs to run in the background for a few hours, which I could probably just turn into a live stream, just like, hey everybody, watch this with me. Okay, you're almost empty. Let's fill you back up again. Okay, there's that. Up almost. Let's see how much a supercomputer parts are going to cost. Come on. Hot damn, I was right. 8 tickets for 50 fucking computers. Jesus. Well, yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. This ought to get us jump started. Bada bing, bada boom. 8 tickets for me. Thank you. 8 tickets. Here comes the most unexciting part of all time. Supercomputer purchased. Buy all. Thank you. I now have 50 extra supercomputers on me. And here we go. Plug them in. Excellent. Now the milestones we have left is, well, just one. Hence why it's taking us so god Jesus long. What the hell is all of these parts? I don't understand. Turbo motor. Cooling system. No, that's going to be for the blender. I can do that in my sleep. Control rods are easy. Turbo motor. Jesus. Jesus. And more to the point, these all unlock the other items I need to unlock. Oh, would you look at that? Merry Christmas. Am I supposed to find... I guess I'm supposed to find the 1 first. I'm supposed to find the 1. Help me, Lord. Help me find the one. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Ooh, sorry about that. Had a little bit of a cough. Attained. Special buildings and parts can be attained and produced from the FICSIT holiday present. Watch the sky for deliveries from orbit. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'll keep the presents locked and loaded here. Let's see if they decorated the room. Oh, come on. You guys had an opportunity. You decorated everything else. You could have put a Christmas tree in here or something. Or at least some kind of festive holiday ham. You know, something that synthesizes. Or, you know, at least, you know, have a wreath over the fucking toilet. Something. I mean, I appreciate the game and I appreciate all your efforts, but come on. If you're going to go this far, might as well do something else. Let's see. What can you produce from the gifts? Nothing. You can produce nothing. You get nothing. Okay, so nothing there. Nope, 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 yep. Zipline. Rifle ammo. What do you need for rifle ammo? Powder. Okay, so they haven't... So they put the thing in so you can get all the presents, but you can't do anything about it until later on. Not sure what update they're going to come out with for that, but whatever. Alright, so that's pretty much the gist of what's been going on around here. Nothing too extravagant, nothing too bizarre. We're just, you know, chugging along here and just trying to make our way in the world. Hopefully we'll finish up this milestone and I can get, you know, get on with my life. And then be able to finally do the last one. That one's going to take just an ungodly amount of time. But let's check and see how many more supercomputers we have. We'll call it a video there. And then we'll come back the next time when we have... Oh, what is it? Oh, come on. When we actually finish the phase and start getting closer to the next one and start figuring out how in the hell I'm going to do all this. Excellent. Coming in hot. Dun, dun. Again, you're missing plastic. And again, I have all the plastic to give you. But you make not... Ah, there we go. So 2 extra computers. Supercomputers, I should say. Alright, so somehow I got to get more plastic over to this guy. Really, I just need more plastic. Like, that's really what it amounts to. In fact, it's probably going to be best if I go ahead and just turn off the other productions and just produce plastic. Because that's all I need right now. I just need plastic. So, well, that's the update, everybody. Is that I need plastic and a ton more of it. This is one of the series that is going to be continuing on, so expect another episode here next week when we can go ahead and try and get more plastic converted, and hopefully not have too many more issues with manufacturing, and try to get all this plastic out. Yes, all the plastic. Plastic and fuel, plastic and fuel. And then I may consider, you know, separating out certain things, separating out certain parts. I don't know yet. I still need to figure it all out. It's still all a jumble. It's still up in the air, just like I am. But hey, that's the game. I will catch you all next time. But until then, I hope you have a great day ahead of you, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is Captain MKG signing off. Take care.